Hey y'all, it's Princess Diana. Are y'all up? Are y'all doing anything? Yeah, it's late. I ain't gonna lie. It's late. It's 1:30 something. I was able to take me a long nap and pretty I feel nice now. So I'm awake. I cannot complain. And even if I felt like I wasn't awake, y'all gotta get y'all butt up and get out. Get out. And when I say get out, just go to the gym. That's it. Hopefully you have enough for, like a Planet Fitness, or I'm pretty sure they have like some lower memberships that aren't over like maybe like $40 or whatever a month. Like y'all Planet Fitness, like get in shape, get yourself affairs in order, write your goals down and research what it takes to um accomplish those goals. If you believe in affirmations, okay, do those affirmations or say those affirmations every day. If you, not whatever, like it's, just affirming every day. After say the affirmation, affirm to yourself, or they have plenty of affirmations, positive affirmations out there. I like, this one lady, her name was, God, what was her name? Her name, it's a Caucasian lady. I forget her name. I know what her name is. Blonde hair. She was very popular back in the day. When I say back in the day, I might have been a young girl, like a kid or something, when she was alive. Oh, she's on YouTube. If you look up positive affirmation, daily positive affirmations, she's gonna come up. She was an older lady at the time. She's so positive. And she talked about how she had a rough life. She grew up with abuse, as a child. Like, she was abused, I think, by maybe her father or whatever. And honey, if you can come through stuff like that, y'all can do anything, okay? They're coming through, people think just think about some of the stuff that people been through. And this is a real life situation. People have come through abuse, witnessing homicides, just rough neighborhoods, rough surroundings, all kind of stuff. Trade, being in the trade, human trafficking and all kind of stuff, and they've become something, whatever quote unquote something is. And honey, if you can't get past a negative coworker, a bad boss, a so-called bad boss, change that story up in your head, y'all. You literally, okay, so like this is something that you can do it. So let's just say, and I do it all the time, let's say now it seems like I've implanted in the words, I've affirmed so much. I've always, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't always been no optimistic person. But as I've gotten older, probably like, I want to say maybe in my 30s, I've affirmed or thought positively, or just like kind of fake it till you make it, or whatever. I kind of can be a little aloof about things, so at times, and get in my imagination about some stuff, but it's wanting to see things the way I want to see them. So I guess that can be a part of my way of affirming to myself the things that I would like to see in life. So if you are daydreaming, y'all, I like to daydream. I've been liking to daydream since I was young, right, a little girl. So I took that into my adulthood, and when I was going through a rough time in my probably mid to late 20s, I noticed that I stopped daydreaming as much. When I got out of that rough time, and I've learned about affirming and a number of different things, just listen to podcasts and all kind of stuff. When my son was younger. And then I think that's when the light bulb turned on, and it was like, I can change my thoughts. I can think more positively. And that's all I knew to do back then. And so once I did that, I just became a more positive person, y'all. Because it was a time when it was just doom and gloom, and people don't want to hear that, y'all. They don't want to hear about your doom and gloom all day, every day. They don't, man. And I have to be upfront with people. And I'm the person, I won't tell you off the back, but I'll tell you in the nicest, sweetest, kindest way that I can, honey. Nobody wants to hear that, honey. And I now try to encourage people to, do better for themselves. If they pray, go into prayer. If you believe in, the word, the scripture, or whatever, do that. If you have some other kind of religion, that. If not, affirming. Oh, and the lady, her name is something Louise Hayes, I believe. Louise Hay. Y'all, look that lady up. Louise Hay was a bum. I'm telling you, I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't use that word. She was awesome. Like, her affirming, and it's other people. There's so many people out there now. So I don't know if she started this stuff, and I'm pretty sure she didn't. It might have been Florence Nightingale. I think she did with the scriptures. There's a bunch of people that started this affirming thing and dealing with psychology and how the brain works. Y'all learn how the brain works and just recreate your life. And then once you get to the point where you start seeing life, start imagining. Let's use this for example. Let's say you got some negative people working around you, right? I want you to see it for how it is, right? This is how it is. This is how it is in the physical. You see it for how it is. They getting on your nerves. They testing you every day. You going into the office or wherever you work at. And then I want you to switch this scenario up in your mind and your imagination and just see it as, hey, these are your homegirls and your homeboys in the office. Y'all get along great. Y'all are either friends or y'all damn near friends. Cousin. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all are almost like friends. Imagine this. And I know it's gonna be weird at first, but just imagine these people are your friends, y'all. And you will be surprised and shocked how some of these people may actually become your allies. You know what I mean? They really will change up. You will change first. What'll happen is you'll start changing first. You'll be the bigger person. You'll start standing up for yourself more. You'll start knowing when to hold them, when to fold them. That means when to actually have a reaction about something. And a lot of times you don't even need to have a reaction about stuff. That's one thing I learned most. A lot of times it's like, people acting crazy. What it's like, whatever. Now if you're in danger, get out of there. But for the most part, it's like, And I always look at it as like, if a person is negative, if they have an attitude, let's say I go in a store. The person has an attitude, you're thinking like, man, like, why would you have an attitude with me? You're the cashier and I'm being nice to you. Like, you're literally being nice, y'all. Like, you're being cordial, respectful and stuff like that. And it's like, you're not rolling your eyes, all this crazy stuff. You're just like, yes, ma'am, yes. Yes, sir, no, sir, how are you doing today? And they don't speak to you, but they spoke to the person before you. Honey, I don't care about none of that. Like, my life, my day is good because I make it good. You have to make a whatever day into a good day. You have to, if you wake up in the morning, let's say, try to wake up in the morning every day and think about what you're thankful for. That really does help. And I mean, be elated. Growing up as a Christian, I always thought like, man, we're going to church and stuff like that. And honey, these people got all these complaints. What about all the good stuff that, all the blessings that we receive? One or two bad things, now if it's several bad things that happen during your week or your months or whatever, then you have to ask, are they the problem or are you the problem? Let's stop blaming other people. Let's make ourselves better. When we make ourselves better, then things will get better. Once we start making ourselves better, you're going to start seeing life differently. You will start seeing life differently. If you don't start seeing life in a more positive way, you are not working on yourself. You're not getting any better. Stop lying to yourself. You're not doing yourself any justice. Okay? You have to do better. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do the work. Y'all can do it, man. I did it. And I've been this way. I mean, I'm saying I'm not, I've been in a more positive type of, I guess you can say, energy, frequency, all these words that people use. I just been vibing pretty high for almost 11 years now. Going on 12. Going on 12, y'all. You can do it. Anybody can do it. There's people that have grown up or come up out of stuff that is sickening. And if they can do it, you can do it too. Don't be a victim. Don't worry. Victimhood will keep you stagnant, will keep you behind. Forget all that mess. Know that it happened. And if you feel sorry about it, go and feel sorry. Cry, let it out, do whatever. But continue on, go on about your life. Like, let that go. If you feel like you need to cry hard. And then I want you to give yourself time. I want you to hold like your arms, like hug yourself. I want you to probably like take deep breaths and put your hand on your chest and then just tell yourself, I love you, it's okay, I love you, it's okay, I love you. And just sit with it. Do that for, if you got to do it for 5 minutes, do it for 5 minutes. If you got to do it for 10, do it for 10. But I say do it for 5 minutes or less, and if you can, 2 minutes or less. Give your body time to adjust, and then start telling yourself positive stuff like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, I love you. Just say it as much as you need to till you start feeling better. And then I want you to start and just say, it's okay. That's not my story anymore. That's not my story anymore. And then I want you to start either listen to your affirmations or affirming for yourself. Maybe like 1 or 2 positive phrases every day. Okay? You can say, I am at peace. And peace surrounds me. I am at peace. And peace surrounds me. Like if you say that, it's simple and it won't over embark, I think I'm saying it right, your system, because I think it's your vagus system, or it's your body. Your body is so used to, if your body's so used to all the drama, all the sadness, all the guilt, all the shame, all these different things, then it's gonna react in that way. And it might take like 30, 45, 60 days to alleviate that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Alleviate. Get rid of that. Suppress it. I'm going to say suppress it. Because I'm not saying it won't ever come back up, but once it does, see, once you get to that point, let's say you make it past the 60 days, then you'll be strong enough to, every time that little negative thought, that whatever thought of shame or whatever comes up, it's almost like you like, nope, you tell that thought, nope, nope, I don't like that thought, or get away from here, get away from, whatever you got to say. Nope, doesn't exist, doesn't it, interrupt it. Like, it sounds crazy, but eventually those little thoughts will be so quiet and silent you don't even hear them anymore. you'll just hear the positive thoughts. Y'all, please try this out because it works. And if I can think of anything else, or if y'all can think or want me to talk about anything else, then just let me know. I just came in here and I'm just talking. I don't even know what I'll make this title, but I just want to come and make a video because I said I was gonna start making more videos in 2026, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Princess Diana.